All right, Shalom. This is your brother Yuanathon. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekah Kodash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth and rule well. And I want to say Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your house. Today we're going to talk about why it's an impossible task to make a two-thirds of our people, those who weren't chosen, given the eye salve, to comprehend what this is about, what our walk is about, what the truth is about, because they weren't given the eyes to see, nor the ears to hear. They can't hear it and they can't see it. Okay. First precept I want to go to is John the 15th chapter, and the point is down in 16, of course, but let's start up at 13. It says, "Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends." Now we're able to understand it on a very intimate level, because that's what Yahweh Shai did for us. And through the Spirit, and through applying the Lord's ways, um, living it in our day-to-day lives, we're being galvanized in the Spirit to reciprocate that kind of love for the man next to you and for the Son who did it for you himself. All right? You're being prepared in the mind and in the spirit to stand stiffly for the name, even in opposition of death. All right, verse 14. That's something two-thirds can't understand. Those who fold and know they're Israelites now, because we always say that there's a difference between knowing you're an Israelite and being one. Those who fold, they don't understand that love. It says, "Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all the things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you." That's that 100% truth again. The things that we're allotted to know in this time to receive salvation, the Lord has made it known unto us. Big Brother has made it known unto us. All right? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, whose true name is Yahweh Shai, the first spirit ever created. All right, verse 16. "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. And whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, in the Son's name, he may give it you." All right. So the analogy that the Spirit allowed me to present a few days back was getting the two-thirds to try to understand or see what we see would be likened unto getting them to see a new color that they have no reference of, not a shade of a color we already know. Something completely different on the color wheel. It would be like trying to explain to somebody a new color that even if you were looking right at it and saying, "Hey, you see this? Can you see this?" Their eye structure isn't that complex to even see it. So all they would do is look at you like, "What are you talking about? You're crazy." Or you might even run across somebody that pretends that they can see it, but they really can't. They can't hear the new song, nor can they see it and comprehend it and fully piece it together. And that's written in Matthew 13. That's why the Lord said this, and he spoke in parables. Let's get it. I'll start at verse 9, just to bring it on home. This is Matthew 13 and 9. The Lord was speaking in parable, and at the end of it, he made this statement. He said, "Who hath ears to hear, let him hear." And the disciples came and said unto him, "Why speakest thou unto them in parables?" He answered and said unto them, "Because it is given to you," speaking to the disciples, right? And to us, the believers in this time. "Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But to them it is not given." Why are you speaking in a way that they can't understand, Lord? What's the point? Because it's spoken in code. Those who have been given the eye salve, who've been given the capabilities to see that new color, they'll get it. And those who have it simply won't. This is Revelation 3:18. Okay? It reads, I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, all right, and white raiment, that gold tried in the fire, that knowledge. And because we possess that knowledge, like it says in Sirach 2, we also will be tried in the fire, through the fire of adversity. That thou mayest be rich in white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. Okay? We're no longer going to be exposed. We're no longer going to be, naked, not having understanding of righteousness and how to walk therein. And anoint thine eyes with eye salve, that thou may see. Let's get that eye salve in the blue letter really quick. All right. Bear with me, guys. I'll get the word here.
Strong's G 2854, Kalurian, Kalurian, Thayer's Lexicon, related entry. Kalurian, Kalurian.
All right, the definition you get here is a preparation composed of various materials and used as a remedy for tender eyelids. Okay? And eyelids, they protect your eyes. The healing of an eyelid. Eyelid is a barrier to the eye. Allows your eye to be covered, so when you blink you can see. Things can be filtered before getting to your eyes. And this truth allows us to filter the things we see through the Spirit so that we could comprehend, the grand scheme of things, going on around us according to the Creator's plan. That's dope. All right, so we read that. Now let's go back to No, I think the point there was made. Matthew 13 and 11. The point there was made. Now I want to go to Sirach, the 4th chapter, or Ecclesiasticus, and go down to the, the 15 maybe? Let me see. Let's start at 11 here. All right, Sirach 4 and 11. It says, wisdom exalteth her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her. Okay? Now wisdom is likening it unto a woman or unto a mother. Okay, here. So as we continue on, it's not talking about a literal woman for the new listeners, because Jacob gets simple. All right, verse 12. He that loveth her loveth life. All right? And we're in opposition to death. What do we overcome when we receive salvation first? We overcome death, man. We're going to be changed in the twinkling of an eye and giving new bodies that don't die, that don't age, that don't go off, that aren't tempted to do evil. Okay? Verse 12. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek her early shall be filled with joy, because we're going to be able to weather the storm, the scourges that the Lord is going to send upon the earth. And again, the elect are going to receive salvation. You're going to be filled with joy to escape the evils that are coming upon the earth, to escape the clutches of Esau, and to escape the judgment that the Lord is sending upon the earth. Verse 13. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory. All right? And we always like to go into 1 Maccabees 2 and the 50 on down. Those who operated from the position of faith. How they receive what? Great glory and an everlasting name. Verse 13 again from the top. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and wheresoever she entereth, the Lord will bless. So if you allow this knowledge to enter into your mind and you sit with it and you walk therein, the Lord is going to bless your temple. All right, which temple ye are. Verse 14. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her, the Lord doth love, shall minister to the Holy One. That means you're going to be in a high position. And I always make the statement, we're auditioning for kingships. All right. Verse 15. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations. There you go. And he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. For at first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him. Yeah, man, you're crooked. You realize that the things you were doing were in opposition to the Lord's way, and it brings fear upon you. Righteous fear, the fear of the Lord, which is the only fear we should have. All right, that's the major purpose in our life. When you go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, it says, for let us hear the whole conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. All right. Verse 17 here in Sirach 4 once more. It says, for at first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline. And discipline is a very necessary thing for us in this truth. Us coming out of the world, us, putting off that old man is a cleansing agent from a wicked conduct. Until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. Then will she return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and shew him her secrets. Ooh, that's beautiful, man. That's dope. So this new song is preserved for those who are committed unto that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and walk therein. And those that walk therein will be blessed. And eventually their lot will be within the government of the kingdom of heaven. That's for the men. And the women, they'll be them that are saved this first go round. You guys will be the mothers of the nations, the top women on the earth. Let me go get this one last precept. And we'll close out. So again, trying to get 2/3 of our people to get this will be like trying to get them to see a new color. It's impossible. You can't imagine a new color that you have no reference to, or your eye is not equipped to even comprehend. Okay, so this is Matthew 11 and 17, just to bring forth the eyes that can hear and the ears that can see. They can't hear this new song, nor are they dancing to it. It doesn't make them want to bob their head, all right, because they don't value righteousness. They got to die here on this side and come back in righteousness. As one of the children of the elect, as one of the children of the people who did dance. Matthew 11 and 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is likened unto children sitting in the markets, and calling unto their fellows, and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say, he hath the devil. So you had a prophet that came in one manner, right? And the Son of Man came eating and drinking, the opposite, showing that no matter how you present it to them, there's portions of our people that won't get this, regardless of how articulate you are, how relatable you are, it doesn't matter. All right, verse 19. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, And they say, behold, a man gluttonous and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children. All right, so Lord willing, man, this lesson was edifying to you guys. All right, so once more, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to say shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom.